a former Russian spy who was the victim of a nerve agent attack in March in the United Kingdom, was released from the hospital Friday, according to reports. President Trump on Thursday demanded action at every level of government to prevent school shootings from taking place, hours after a gunman killed several people at a high school in Santa Fe, Texas. Thousands of Americans are preparing for the unofficial start to summer, and with it, the busy summer travel season. AAA estimates that 41.5 million people will travel over Memorial Day weekend alone, an increase of nearly 5% over last year and the most in more than a decade. If your summer travel plans include an overnight stay, there's a good chance you booked a hotel room online. In fact, hotel bookings make up 15% of all U.S. e-commerce, with 500 online bookings happening every minute. President Trump announced Friday he intends to nominate Robert Wilkie, the acting secretary for the Department of Veterans Affairs, to lead the agency. Something rare happened in the world of campus controversies this week. A university handled the dust-up over a controversial speaker perfectly. White House counselor and former Trump campaign manager Kellyanne Conway said Friday that she has no evidence yet that there was an FBI informant inside the campaign, but she said she's looking. Mitch McConnell wasn't bluffing. While still Senate Minority Leader, the Kentucky Republican warned then-Majority Leader Harry Reid, D-Nev, not to go nuclear, not to end the filibuster for a few relatively minor executive nominees. "You'll regret this," McConnell said. "You may regret it a lot sooner than you think." Nev Schulman, the host of MTV's Catfish series, is under investigation by the network for sexual misconduct. Production on the show has been temporarily halted while the allegations against Schulman are investigated, according to MTV. If you do business in Iran, you'll probably be funding the mullah's regime and the Revolutionary Guard in one way or another. That's a known fact. As a reminder, the Guard, or IRGC, was sanctioned in its entirety by the United States in October. Spurred by rising oil prices, growth in construction and robust housing demand, Dear I got played by Russian intelligence. President Trump said Friday that reports the FBI embedded a spy in his 2016 presidential campaign may be true, and said such a revelation would be the all-time biggest political scandal. Israel has a right to defend itself, but supporters of Israel have grown accustomed to hearing some formulation of the preceding sentence whenever Israel takes security actions, with the "but" typically being followed by criticism of Israeli actions that in actuality question its right to self-defense. President Trump questioned Friday why an investigation hasn't been launched into disgraced former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe for conflicts regarding the Bureau's investigation into Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server. Police on Friday apprehended a man they believe fired shots in the lobby one of President Trump's Miami golf resorts, according to authorities. Rudy Giuliani said Friday that he isn't sure if President Trump's campaign was infiltrated by one or more people who were feeding information to the FBI, but said the campaign was told by some that it happened twice.